God damn it. So this game resets your controls every time you delete it and re-download it. Well, that's okay. We can manage. Where is? Sure, why not? Okay, that one will still work. You can do this, I guess. Change the level. Alright. Quick slots. Okay. Yeah. This will probably do for now. It's not a big deal, really. But anyways, I'm going to go about playing through this game without firing my gun. Any of my guns. So, let's see here. Hardcore difficulty, I don't know. I mean, I basically have to start out at level 1 because I need to go adept or some class that has powers, and I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any playthroughs. I played through it once on Engineer, I think. Well, actually, let's take a look at this. Load career. Switch careers. So, I was a soldier, I was a sentinel, I was a vanguard. I think. Vanguards are combat, and the sentinels are the combination of tech and biotic, I think. But I only played this brief. Why did I stop? Why did I stop this playthrough? Maybe I realized the sentinel was crap and went back. I don't know. I guess I could use this one. But thing is, I'd be wasting a lot. Although, I'm not sure. I guess being a Vanguard would probably allow me to unlock some decent armor. And armor would be nice. There's no doubt about that. But I think I'm just gonna go with. I think I'm just gonna go
Welcome
with
to Alliance Military Database.
See how this goes.
Classified information requested.
Could all go down the crapper, but we'll find out.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, let me think.
Confirm psychological profile.
I mean, it doesn't make much sense that I'd be the war hero because I'm not supposed to. I'll go with soldier.
Confirm military specialization.
How come this is the only?
Confirm military specialization. Confirm military specialization.
Okay. About this.
Confirm military specialization.
I mean, That's useless. How come I can't,
Confirm military specialization.
What
Confirm
governs
military
these
specialization. Confirm
things?
military specialization.
I guess the assault rifles one is because I played through on soldier before, so I guess each of these has the same. So I guess if I had played through on engineer, for instance, if I had done that, I would have the whatever I need.
Confirm facial identification.
Don't want to change anything.
Confirm facial
No, I
identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Let's just do this.
Identification confirmed.
We'll see how it goes on hardcore. It'll probably suck, but we'll find out. The nice thing is we don't have to spend money on guns. That'll save us quite a bit.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Your
probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Okay, so let's see here.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Let's see, where's
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want, kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many Spectres.
Oopsie.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire. Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board. Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out. Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do. You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up. Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up. What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
You know, Jenkins' voice actor sounds a little familiar. I wonder if he's anywhere else.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while. Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination? Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start. The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Could talk to old president. Hey man, how's it going? You know, in the console version, I'm pretty sure when you just walk close, the cutscene starts. Oh, there we go.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Hey, Dabination.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I might be crazy, but I think that's a separate issue.
Status report.
17
Nice to
minutes
see you
out,
back.
Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
The way I
Grab your
figured,
gear
I'll
and mirrors in the
know
cargo hold.
pretty soon if it's impossible.
Tell
Shotgun
Alenko and
powers on my
Jenkins to
run.
suit up, Commander. You're going
Yeah,
in.
I'm not on insanity. This is hardcore right now. I might tone it down to veteran. We'll see. I'm starting at level 1 because I didn't have an adept to
Engaging
play
stealth
through,
systems.
and I didn't want to play all the way through on adept just to do this. So
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
we'll see.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Yeah, shotgun will be
Nihilus,
fun.
you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I don't think I'll be doing
Nihilus will scout
sequels
out
this
ahead.
way though.
He'll feed you status
I don't
reports
think.
throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want
This
radio
will be
silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are
I mean, I
approaching
suppose
drop
so.
point 2.
Granted, I played through Mass Effect about 10 times, so you know, you'd expect a player who's completed a game 10 times over. You should be pretty good at the tutorial level. I've actually bound my shoot key to one of those little slashes on the other side of the keyboard, so I shouldn't accidentally shoot at any point.
Keep your guard up.
Okay, so quick slots. All right, so what powers do I have? It's the depth. I've got throw. Alright, let's go up here. Turn your mic up a little. Okay. Well, I think my mic is as high as it can go, but I can turn down the volume some and maybe speak up a little bit. Generally kind of soft spoken, but let's go to sound. Let me know if this works, or if I need to adjust it further. Thank you for letting me know, because I have no way of telling. Yeah, let's turn down the game. All right. So let's,
What the hell are those?
so shift. And I've got throw, and I've got warp. I've got throw and throw. Why can't I? Oh, can I not bind these? Ooh, that sucks. Why can't I bind these to my quick slots? I didn't even know you could interact with these. Alright, that stinks. I know the sequels let you bind your partner stuff to the quick slots, but not here. Alright, so I've got some points. Warp. I want singularity. That's gonna be important. Armor. Ooh. Armor's probably gonna be pretty important. I might want lots of things. Gaiden, boost his sentinel powers, get first aid, and I want decryption. Jenkins will just like when I stream audio, no worries to watch here. Yeah, I agree. Audio is very important. So let's see. Which way? Is it this way? I think. No, it's down this way. Or maybe not. I always start this level off by going down here. Need barrier. Yep, that's true. I will need barrier at some point. And I've never actually played on Adept before, I don't think. I've played on Vanguard, Sentinel, and tons of Soldier, but we'll see how this goes. Also, I need to make sure my binds are also... Because the game resets your binds every time you re-download. More than anything is when the audio is lagging. Well, I hope that's not doing it here. I know it did it when I first started streaming this game last year. I want to say it's been fixed. I don't think I need to worry about that anymore. But agreed, that is pretty lousy. Where is my... Okay, let's just go do this. Quick save. Okay, I want quick save. Do this. Apply. There we go.
What happened here?
Yeah, pet peeve. As I said, that used to happen on this stream pretty sure it's been completely fixed. I think it had something to do with my frame rate dipping too low and getting out of sync. Though I could be completely wrong, of course. Yeah, starting this game out with no good equipment is always lame. I hate that you can't just change careers from one to the other when you do a New Game Plus here. I suppose there's probably a way to edit the save files, but I don't want to risk messing stuff up. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So you have sabotage. Yes, sabotage the enemy from us. They don't seem terribly sabotaged.
I've lost shields.
I've lost shields already. Get back in cover. I'm probably gonna rely on my teammates to kill a lot of things. So throw does nothing against you guys. Looks like I'm not doing so hot. Cover. So yeah, this is thrilling gameplay here. Sabotage it. Why won't you sabotage it? Yeah, this is. I'm starting to see the cracks in the armor. But patience will be a big deal here. Patience. See, easy. I don't think I regenerate health at this level though, unfortunately. So this could rapidly disintegrate.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I'll probably just play complete Paragon all the way through. And save a bunch, most likely. That, let's see, what's Ron's control? Oh crap! I'm not in cover from that. Huh. All right, so warp. Get warped on. Yeah. Totally worth it. So how come he can't use sabotage on these little suckers? Oh, he can. He just wouldn't do it earlier. It appears we have reached an impasse. Did that damage him a tiny bit? Oh, throw does damage him just a little bit. Nice. He seems to be quite content to stay there. I'm gonna have to drastically reduce the cooldown speeds on these things. I have to. Otherwise, I don't see how this is gonna go. Well, let's see. Let's see what's happening. Go get him. Get him, Caden. Get him. Get him. What's attack? Attack him. Caden, move into attack position. Lock S foils. Well, what am I supposed to tickle him with? All my powers are on cooldown.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Okay, this is
Check it out.
I don't know. This is gonna go downhill so fast. I can sense it. I'm probably gonna have to switch off hardcore. I don't think it's gonna be feasible with starting at level 1. If this was a New Game Plus, then yeah. I would even entertain the idea of doing Insanity, but this is not a New Game Plus. Robots, get baited. Well, I think it's gonna get easier as time passes. Did that get him? Yep, okay. Finally. I can't even target him. The fact that I also don't regenerate health at this point, that's going to be a problem too. I wonder how many encounters are avoidable. You know, you can just get to the objective, run past everybody. I don't know. Which normally isn't a problem because I would just gun everything down. Alright, so let's do this.
ECM is hot.
This. Warp is actually pretty darn strong. I'm gonna need to upgrade my capabilities of warp. Let's see, where's this guy? This is all about patience. It's just like real combat, you know, you don't just charge in, you draw your enemy into a favorable position for you. You know, then you spring your trap. Korra's Den is gonna be a bitch. Yeah. Well, okay, they want to do something about me, but you're thrown. Get back in cover. Again. So this one I'll warp once I get it. I think warp might kill this thing outright. Possible. Come on, warp. Just wait for the timer. It's a good thing the AI in this game doesn't cause these things to move around, you know, and flank me. Because I'd be screwed if they did. Okay, so how much is warp do? Kills it, nice. Caden, move here, see if you can lock on from there. Caden, here. Thank you. Nice, good job, Caden. Good boy. Quick save failed. Come on. There we go, quick save. I think there's some loot around here, so I'm gonna want that because I want to buy good armor and other stuffs. Yeah, this game is gonna be very interesting this way. Yeah, good to see you back, Divination. And I'm probably just gonna play straight Paragon all the way through unless the audience wants me to do something different. I don't know. I've done the Renegade playthrough, it was interesting, I guess. I normally do play Paragon. No, Paragon Renegade, you know, morality. Yeah, Renegade definitely is interesting. After playing Paragon so many times, it definitely changed things. So that was neat, I suppose. No, we can run. So you. Yeah, they did. Ooh, throw is strong. Okay, nice. Very good. I got some light armor and an upgrade kit. Let's take a look at the old equipment inventory. Let's see, is this armor an upgrade? By golly, it is. I'll take it. And the fact that I don't have to worry about upgrades for guns, again, that should save me money later.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I don't know how I'm supposed to fight Thresher Moths, though. I guess I'm just going to have to use the Mako to kill him. Because normally I get out and get the XP from him by killing him with guns, but I don't know.
Are you wounded, Williams?
Possible.
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get
and
off
yeah,
a
I
distress
did get
call,
that.
But they cut off our communications.
I was just too pleased with how powerful
since.
Throw was. Walked off and not spoke to Ashley here. No, I think if you walk, I think I tried to do that on Xbox once. If you walk forward, I think it just triggers the cutscene. Ashley is required for this game.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
Although on my Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect, I never recruited Garrus. He just stood in C-Sec the entire game.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. We're in
We
hot
held our
peak
position
armor.
as long as we
Probably
could,
increase your
until
visibility.
the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Of course, if I said stay here, she'll just insist. Did that on the last playthrough. Yeah, I wish it would change your dialogue with him more in Mass Effect 2. If you don't recruit him, I actually suspect that might be one reason why. Well, actually, it doesn't really make sense. But why he doesn't have very many lines in that game, because they're trying to keep him a little ambivalent, so it doesn't really matter whether you recruited him or not, which is obviously a very rare choice. But obviously, in the third game, if he's still there, you've been together and you've conquered stuff and done a lot, so he's just your best buddy then. But he is a tiny bit distant in the second game, just a little. Which is a shame, because I love Garrus, but oh well.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic.
Yeah, that's true. You can't romance them. I didn't romance anybody in my Renegade run, though.
Centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Trying to think.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared.
I did do the,
Nobody's really heard
the 5-minute stand with Morinth, I guess.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
You can't continue.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins.
I mean, I really think the whole decision to recruit Garrus, and I wish that would have had more far-reaching consequences. Maybe not on how the game plays out, but on your relationship with each other. I don't know. Maybe since you turned him down that first time, he's got this chip on his shoulder the whole 2 sequels or something. I don't know.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
I mean, the fact that he wasn't there with you fighting Saren and on all these adventures, and he hasn't bonded with all the others, that really should have a big impact on his character and who he is as a person.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
Oh well.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Is it one of my favorite? Is everyone else here? That character. I mean, I can definitely see where you're coming from on that, because I mean, he is extremely likable, right? He's the rogue, and he's your, I mean, in the story, he's your best friend if he's on your team and all that. So I can definitely understand that, because he is kind of stock. At the same time, too, I like his vocal performance, and I don't know, I just enjoy him. Yep, crouch, stay crouched. I really wish I could use Goon Racist. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, I guess, shouldn't it really be speciesist? I don't know. But, who cares? She's a somethingist. So, I don't want to, see, I don't want to waste powers. Okay, so the shield, I guess, blocks pretty much all of that. I'll just let these two run and kill things. Shoot them. Shoot them dead. Sabotage is fun. Why won't he do it? You get him, Ashley. What do you mean you can't get there? There is a clear path. You walk along the ground. Nope. Attack him. Do it.
Something's in the way.
Something's in the way. Always complain. You need overload. Yes. That is accurate. That would be nice. Man, do this so Kaidan can tank it. Down? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Ha ha ha. Get destroyed. Is there another one?
Perimeter clear.
Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's see. So, I can't have overload. Kaidan can't have it either, neither can Ashley. Ashley's not going to be a future squad member, I don't think. I'll need Garrus or Tali. But I do want Barrier. That'll be handy. Let's see. Oh, I've got 5 minutes. Nice, nice. Lift will be nice, but that takes another 5 minutes. Thing is, I can't get there yet. I do want to. No, I don't want. No. Undo. I do want some charm. Raise my adept. Let's do this. Why can't I click? Okay. Let's raise my warp. Let's make my throw more powerful. Yeah. Okay. Caden. Let's give him barrier. Make him tankier. Let's. Stasis will also be pretty nice in this game too, I think. Decryption. I hate coming across locked shit. So. Oh, overload. There we go. You will have overload. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Ashley, well, if you're going to be around, I want you to be alive and shoot things. That's about all you're good for. So. For assault rifle. Okay. I'm going to let my squad mates use guns, of course. I'm just not going to use them.
This is the dig site. The beacon
It's
was
only
right
20
here. It must
meters
have
from
been
where we
moved.
just were.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
It is refreshing to level up every few minutes, really.
Plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
But yeah, the fact that I don't need to buy Shepard all sorts of expensive weapons, I can just give him my spotties, that'll be pretty solid. Alright, so this is where Atlas gets killed. Or no, wait, this is where the dragon's teeth get shown. Then I fight them.
Looks like they
then
hit the camp
Atlas gets
hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oop. Okay, so that probably should have waited for him to get closer, then done the throw. Explosion. Ooh, nice. 2-1. So I can use warp on this bad boy explosion. Did that miss? I think it missed. No, it hit him. Go away. Shoot him. Shoot him dead. Shoot him. Nope. Nah, it somehow didn't get hit by that. I guess the terrain absorbed it. Run! Okay, why? Why okay? Yeah. Kill better, actually. You kill him dead. Oh, Caden came back to life. Alright. Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. Get kited, you little punks. Ha ha ha.
I've lost shields.
Alright, finish him off. I'm watching her shoot the dirt. Ashley is not a good shot. There you go. You there. Nice. Nice, Ashley. Just so I planned it. And now Caden's dead again. But he'll come back. Very good. Excellent. Alrighty. This is the worst game of Kiss Chase I've seen. Kiss Chase, huh? Alright.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I really like that, you know, I need this Marine to tell me that the door is closed. Because I never, ever would have noticed it before.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon,
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Okay. Save. I'll be doing quite a lot of that this playthrough. Wrong button.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Keep putting my hand back on the keyboard and hitting the wrong buttons for movement.
What?
See, I haven't.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Ah!
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
So wish I could blow up that thing. Actually, I want to. So can I? Will that hit it? Probably not. Oh well. So I wonder what caused them to change warp from a damage over time power to, burst damage, the way it is in sequels. Wonder what the story on that is. I'm dead. Look at this expert kiting. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you two can keep shooting. Alright. There you go. So where are they going now? we gotta get closer to him to attack effectively. It appears. My powers are almost recharged. Time to move in. Alright, I guess that outright kills some weak synthetics. I'll take it.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Let's get versus line. Alright. Yep.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
So I wonder why some farmers are on a smuggling operation.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Oh, you mean the guy that's 50 feet away from us?
To go.
Good luck.
There's one thing I can definitely criticize some aspects of these games for, is they don't make the world feel very big. No, electronics. I mean, obviously the open world exploration is nice for that, but that alone isn't enough. Or, well, obviously there are other times when you're not exploring the world and, you know, you just have to go along these little near pathways. And it's also convenient. Oh, look, that person we just mentioned, oh, I just ran into it. But oh well, it's okay. I still love this game. It's good. It's clunky, but I love it.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Reach this stuff here. Yep. Very good. So I can do this. Actually, your rifle. Let's put some armor-piercing rounds in there. Yeah. Combat sensor. Sure. Why not? Excellent. Very good. I mean, armor upgrades. I have none. Oh, it's okay.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
That's what he just said.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. That's... So...
I've lost shields!
This... Uh-huh. these things just go away eventually, or? Yeah, I'm not sure. This thing is kind of in the way. Okay. You just despawn. Oh, big garbage. Alright. Oh, wow! What the hell hit me? That, was surprising. Yes. Okay. Wait for my powers to return. We can start again. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Almost there. Oh, okay. So. How long till I can get overload? No, actually 1 point. So in order to make best use of this, I need to actually, no. Okay, took that guy out.
I've lost shields.
Uh-oh, my shields. So let's crouch and this is bad. Not gonna have any powers to deal with this guy.
Lost shields.
Bad. I was hoping it would throw him off. It did not do that. Okay, this guy. I need this skill. Nope. Alright, so I need to keep my squaddies alive. And, yeah, somehow deal enough damage to... Yeah, this is, this will be interesting. Alright, so, I mean, this first bit is no problem. Overall. Caden, why? Okay. Caden, need you not to die. Ashley, please shoot him. Bring Caden back to something respectable. Wait for the powers to come back. So, I'm not sure what my overall strategy should be here. I just need to be more leveled up. Here's the thing. Let's see, can I give them any weapons that are stronger? Because they can actually use guns. Well, I cannot. You know what? Take this rifle. It does more damage. Caden, you have a pistol. Use this pistol. It does more damage. And here, use armor-piercing bullet. Okay, so I should say that I can. Caden has used barrier for something. Alright. Okay. So Ashley, please get up. Please don't stand out in the middle of nowhere, guys. Get income. Yeah, that's fine. Caden is hurt, so I need to keep him alive. Yeah, I'll have to use first aid throughout this game to make this work properly. Although those armor-piercing shots are definitely helping. Let's see. Can't get the barrier yet. That's okay. Yeah, okay, now this is better. I'm just gonna let these two shoot. Almost get overkill again. Yes, soon. Yeah, it's weird having an appear or two. Oh yeah, go skateboard, nice. Yeah, level up! Yay! I can get overload. Yeah, let's do this. Charge! Let's not go too far. Actually, yeah, this is... So now just move right here. That'll do it. The instinct to shoot at these guys is so strong. Grenades are your friends. I'm also trying not to use grenades as part of this playthrough, even though they're not guns. Although I suppose technically they are, because in your equipment it's listed as a grenade launcher. But I'm just trying to rely on powers and the guns of my squad mates. You can shoot at them, folks, it's fine. Really. Yeah, just advantage too. You can do this, I believe.
Powering up.
Medkit. Okay, Caden, do bear. Nope. Sabotage. Throw. Good throw. Warp this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid using grenades. That probably would help. You're almost certainly right. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Or no, I'm doing a no guns playthrough. I'm doing a powers only playthrough. But I'm letting my squad mates use guns. That's the idea. I'm on hardcore difficulty right now, since this is a fresh game. Come on, Ashley, please shoot at him. Ashley, he's right there. Just shoot at him. Use your gun. Because you're actually able to do that. I can't. I don't have a barrier. No, I want this guy. Yeah. Get thrown. Now run up and shoot him. Yes, yes, Ashley. Yes, it's just like a MOBA. Ha ha ha. Okay. Hurrah.
Think we're good, Commander?
And wait for Caden to respawn and come on over here. So the game doesn't somehow bug out and think that I no longer have him as a squad mate. Whew. Yeah, recharge his health. The next encounter. The next part could get a little annoying, but there aren't any destroyers or primes, I don't think. I forget. And I'm also gonna wait for Throw to come back. For it to recharge. Getting the recharge time down on these powers is gonna be a big deal. Very, very important. I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. I'll be able to use them so fast and crazy. Let's go. Let's do this. I mean, a guns only playthrough is basically just when you play soldier. So.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Which would almost certainly be easier than what here. But, oh well. Good portion of the game, so you must be something right. Well, this is the first level. What do you mean a good portion? I've played through this game about 9 or 10 times before, but I've never done this, so. And since I normally play soldier, not having guns is a jarring change, to say the least.
Kill them all! Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I like this music here. It reminds me of Spyro. I can't remember what it's about.
I've lost shields.
Yeah, I don't want this. Ah! Good thing I'm an expert on bomb using. If the enemies don't attack you, you're kind of in a lousy situation where you can't do much. Wah, wah. Also, I don't have the revive power. I can't revive. I can heal Ashley. Definitely. Oh man, it didn't trigger. It didn't trigger. No. Okay. It's doing the same game. I just got Tylos. Yeah, Spyro is great. The first 3 games anyway. I've never played any of the others. Well, keeping all 3 squad mates alive with their combined firepower, very important. That's pretty sure that's gonna be
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Once my characters can regenerate health, that's gonna make a difference, I think. But yeah, Ilos, it's a first time playing through for you?
Over there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. This. That should be easy for them to take out. Yeah, so I won't spoil anything for you. Glad you're enjoying it. We played mostly Paragon, Renegade, down the middle, any major decisions. Did you save Ashley or did you save Caden? I think this is better this time. Actually, I want you to look at this. She already has shields. This. Boost Caden up. Got something like that. I was hoping he'd fall off, but he didn't. The story for this game gets really real attention when Paragon saved Ashley. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I did enjoy the story a great deal playing the first time. Move here. Great opportunity. Get a clean shot on that guy. Come on, mess him up. Mess him up. That's good. Go over here. Yeah, 6 viewers, wow. People are getting excited. Mass Effect, yay! Fun game. Good old game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to revive really dark. Yeah, it can, that's for sure. Alright. Is Ashley regenerating health right now? Yeah, she is, good. Over here I can pilfer, but I'll check just in case. I always forget. And I'm always paranoid that I didn't check last time. Yeah, I played this game, Mass Effect 2 is the best game. Generally speaking, people liked it the most. I like it quite a bit. It's a little different. It's different, and they fixed a lot of the problems the first game has. They made it a lot less clunky. I like all three. They're great in different ways, and they all share certain things. You know, the story, namely, that I really like the game. Okay, I need to get used to that. Uh-oh. Punk. Get away. You guys turn around and shoot him? Dear Lord. Have the worst squadrons in the galaxy. Not even close.
Think we got him, Commander.
Wait, where's the other guy? Oh well. Super worried about games. Playing games out of order. Well, I mean, you definitely don't want to play these games out of order, because you can import your saves. I assume you're planning to play the second game now? Assuming you don't hate the ending of the first game, which I doubt you will. Why no guns? Something different. I've already played through as an asshole, now I'm playing through as a pacifist. I figured it'd be more for the viewers' entertainment, Tim. Oop. Oop. There we go. Go sell some stuff on the Citadel. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Where's my, do something real quick. There we go. Need to turn on the little bot for the sounds. Just tell your friends to kill people. Well, I mean, you know, do as I say, not as I do, I suppose. So, come on. Yes. Trying to activate my little. There we go. That's okay. Do that momentarily. So, I should also save. There we go. Ah, my frame rate. No. There we go. Back to normal. There should be something over here to. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it may not make sense, Tim. That's just, it's the novelty of it. It's just fun to do things a little differently sometimes, I suppose. Having played through the game many times, doing the exact same things, enjoying that a lot, there's no reason I can't enjoy doing things a little differently. Alright, so there's a different ending for them being an asshole. Yes, the ending's different for the first game. It does. Well, I mean, yeah, sort of. Nothing huge, although there is a decision you make at the end of the game that seems pretty important.
Normandy,
so,
the beacon
you'll find out.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
It's because it was covered in dirt.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard! No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Say cheese.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I actually did hear about the Spyro remake. I should look up to see if Insomniac is involved in it at all, but
Dr.
I don't have a
Chekwas,
PlayStation
I think
anymore,
he's waking
so
up.
yeah, if I get the chance and it's cool, I'll play it. Love those games.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Also, I'm curious, what was emitting those red lights during Saren's little rage? Was that was Sovereign doing that? Was the ship angry about it? You know, do Reapers get mad that way? I don't know.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Shepard's facial
About
animation
15
during this
hours.
scene is some of the weirdest
Something
in the game,
happened
I think.
down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I heavy?
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I think it was pretty funny when his reaction was off key. Yeah, it definitely gives an odd feel.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
You know, if it weren't for the fact that Anderson knew Saren personally, it seems to me that Shepard probably wouldn't have gone out to investigate and figure out who he was and expose him later. Because Saren, I mean, I doubt that's a unique name. It's probably just a common Turian name. And if you don't know he's a Spectre, which you wouldn't from listening to Powell, because Powell didn't say he was a Spectre, he said he was Turian. You know, you don't really have much of a case. The only reason you really go after Saren is because Anderson says, oh, I know this guy, he's trouble. So the Reaper invasion was thwarted because by the tiniest coincidence, Captain Anderson was around when they heard about this, and he was able to say, ah, we gotta get after this.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, so I'll be using lots of Medi-Gel.
Hey, Commander.
Hey,
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see, Kaidan will just tell me that it's not the right time for him. Let's see, Reapers are kind of like the Transformer. Natural. I mean, they're created by life forms. Well, actually, I shouldn't mention stuff because you haven't played the sequels yet. You'll eventually learn more about the Reapers and their origins. I'm not gonna comment. But, yeah. You'll find out.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
So Jared, did you romance anybody in this game?
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Actually, Jared, you can't romance Tali in the first game.
Into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ooh, what great writing there. I have to admit, a lot of Ashley's lines, especially on the Citadel, just sound poorly written, and I don't know. I mean, she's serious about it, but it has no bite. Most people look down upon politicians. You know, it's the significance.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
I mean, if she'd been sarcastic, oh, that's why I love politicians.
Right now.
That would have worked better, but...
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong.
Also, any Mass Effect game that comes out in the future should let you play as an Elf Club. I'm calling it now. It should have happened.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
It's no good.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Let's see, is this...
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake.
Want to play the Solarian?
Drowned in it.
Yeah. Well, if you like the Solarians, I can guarantee you'll like one of Mass Effect 2's characters, or the googly-eyed dudes. Googly-eyed dudes. The Solarians have pretty googly eyes. So let's see. Most of the quests early on are locked off, but I think there might be a computer in here I can look at. Yeah. More XP. Oh yeah, that's right, I leveled up. Yay! Okay, so... Armor, shield boost. Always gonna have charm. Reduces recharge time. Okay, so I can increase duration. Recharge time 50 seconds. If I get it all the way up, okay, so that does lower the recharge time. Could be talking about the same race. Maybe. Oh well. Sure. Unlock stasis. Ooh, stasis. Stasis would be nice. I think I'm gonna go here. I want more singularity. Frost. I think I want singularity sooner. Let's see, Caden, decryption. Always more decryption. And give him overload. Overload, very important. Yay. But yeah, there's a character in Mass Effect 2 that you'll like quite a bit if you like Solarians.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Spectre tree there as well. Well, I'm not a Spectre yet.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
All those quests are locked off at the moment. That's fine. But yeah, I do, I just want all the XP I can get so I can level up. I shall become a Spectre in due course. First, I need to go to the council and be told that I'm an idiot. So, let's go do that. Yeah, and I actually get to recruit Garrus on this playthrough. I missed him. Hey, man.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, well, that's how the council has to be. That way Shepard can be the underdog and have a chip on his shoulder, and it feels better once you present the proof. And it's also to let you know that humanity isn't looked well upon and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's just give me. It's the bully at the start of Karate Kid that kicks sand in the dude's face. That way, when you come back, you know, and punch him down with your karate moves, it feels better.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry if that spoils Karate Kid for you, but it's a pretty predictable movie.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, Tim, that was directed specifically at you. I knew I'd nail you.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Space Horse coffee, Tim. Space Horse coffee.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
He does sound
Every
a bit
colony
like
we have is at risk.
here.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
Small machine
and he knows
now,
how to cover his
man.
tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
I really wish they would have explored more of other Spectres in these games and given us an idea of how they impact
Good luck,
things.
Shepard. I'll be
We don't
over in
meet all
the
that many.
ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. So. Guess I can talk to Shorban here.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think
Refreshing my
scanning disturbs
browser
them,
where I'm watching
but
chat.
the authorities might
So
disagree.
if I miss anything, I'm sorry.
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested
Tim, did you
over.
change the little icon for us? I assume you did. Be illogical otherwise.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
No, never mind.
I don't even know who you are.
It was just loading.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay, time to go find other Keeper members. Yeah, I don't believe there's one over here, but I'm going to check anyway, just to be certain. Nope. Admiral Koku.
No, Commander.
Doesn't even look at me. He knows who I am. Roll crank his right.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Emote? No, the profile picture. It was loading on my browser and it said Tangents in big letters, so I thought you'd changed it, but it's still just that picture. Yeah. Have you changed the emote? Have you gotten word back from your artist friend? Pretty sure that's all the Keepers that are here. The thing about this quest is it doesn't keep track of which Keepers you scan. Oh well. Pretty trees.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth.
Their voices got a lot quieter for some reason.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Strange.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Alright, so
Welcome to the Presidium.
just gonna wander around finding keepers and find out if there are any quests I can do right now. I think there's a couple. Can I do the Prophet? I think I can. Can't I?
You're not allowed in here.
Tim, did you change the emote?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. I'll be back.
Okay, so I need.
This one will continue to spread its message.
I guess I need to get more charm. I'm insufficiently charming. Damn. Oh, that's convenient. I still can't raise my level of charm. Huh. You know, I really thought I'd be able to do that at this point, but oh well. Wait a second. I'm going towards death. Don't know that I want to be here right now. This could be a mistake.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Now I probably have to do the.
I think we'll find him down here.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Probably need to
Fist is gonna be
advance the
pissed
plot
if we take
before I
every
can
supplier.
handle the creature.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people. This elevator might take me to Cora's Den. Thank goodness for the fast travel in
A
this game.
Solarian excavation team
Citadel
has run
did pretty
into an
unbearable without
unexpected
it.
problem after unearthing a Prothean
So I
dig
think.
site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
doesn't take me there. That's good. So I'm really not ready to deal with those assassins yet. Hey, Emily.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, so buy a license. What can I sell? Well, actually, I think I'll hold on to this stuff for now until I've equipped my.
You're Commander
equipment.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
It's about a dozen.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Okay, yeah, no. So I wonder, have they already spawned? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to go well or not. It'll probably end very poorly.
That's him.
Okay, so and bullets and warp.
Skills down.
Throw, why not? Even more damage. Keep shooting him up. That's get him. Yeah. Show him. Yeah, attack that one. Attack that one. Attack that one. Okay, nice. Now this one. Sabotage.
Powering up.
Okay.
This'll help.
Throw it. Garrus soon. What, overload again? What the heck was that? I can't target him from here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, he doesn't seem terribly overloaded. So shoot him too. Ooh. Ah, shoot. That's...
Got it.
Come on, Punk. What's he saying? Can't tell. But yeah, it's I don't have that revive power. Come on, get messed up. Gaiden, stop missing every shot. Come on, Gaiden. I know you can do it. Hear someone giggling in this game. I don't know what he does.
We've lost shields.
Oh wow, that's alright. That's okay. That's it. Yes, I know you can do it. Yes.
Those were Saren's men.
How we know that, I do not know. Okay, so that didn't end in a bloodbath. It worked out slowly but surely. Everything's alright.
Go away. I'm not interested. Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Okay, so.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true.
Classified information, perhaps? Okay, so let's go this way. So there's the corridors. I believe there's a keeper here. But yeah, I'm not good. I mean, shield boost will be nice, but I can't upgrade my armor, it seems. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah, let's get those. One more and I get Singularity. Yeah, it's a good thing the enemies in this game aren't terribly aggressive. Or a lot of them just get stuck on corners. Good. There we are. This takes me in the loop. No, wait, this takes me back here. Okay, this is actually where I want to be. So I can go help Garrus out. Or I can go downstairs and do C-Sex. I'll help Garrus out.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Heal up this team. There you go, dude. You can do this. Oops. Never mind. I thought I had throw by that. You go around the corner and shoot him up. There you go. See, two.
Negative contacts, Commander.
And Garrus just over here.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Let's see. Let's go down to C-Sec. I guess I could go on Flux.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks. I got a tour. One of 500 to see the
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for C-Sec. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at C-Sec is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I think somebody rigged this machine.
Let's see. Have to fix that later. Alright. No, I didn't mean to open that. Crap. Okay, let's see. So it's... Okay. Oh, well, guess I need to close this. Why can't I close this thing? Alright, no. Whatever. Okay.
Need to file credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Little Quasar. 100 credits. Yeah. So rich. I like the Solarian with the touchdown. It's very happy. Okay. So I should be able to go back to Cora's Den and take care of the sister. Locations. Cora's Den.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming. Kill them all!
Oh.
I'm on it!
No, that's no good. You see, I thought that wouldn't happen until we got Rex.
I think we got him,
No. Yeah. Oh, we're locked in. We have to do this. Unless... Nope, this doesn't work. Alright, fine. That sucks. Lots of targets. Lots of targets. So. Oh, that's pretty lost. Okay, that killed him. That's a start. So these guys regen health. You learn so much when you do this. Alright, Garrus. Tactical armor. Shield boost will be important now. Does 50 damage. Enemies cannot use by for a period of time. Stuns basic enemies. Eh. Overload will be nicer once we get it. But yeah, not being able to fire guns, kind of a big deal. Man, what I wouldn't give for a gun right now. These guys would be so dead. You guys shoot them dead. Shoot those guys weak. Shoot this guy, he's also sort of a... Guess not.
Locked on!
Shit.
We've lost contact.
Yeah. This is not good. Now will he venture outside? Nope.
I've lost shields.
Sort of. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. I was hoping it doesn't save me right outside the den. That'd be lousy. It does. But I can. So I need to come back here after leveling up somehow. That could be troublesome. Suppose I could recruit Rex first to do this, because he will give some firepower. Let's see. I can probably nail the investment computer. I can't do Emily Wong's mission until I get Fist stuff, so. Yeah, this situation is just rough. Very rough. Just the little alleyway, isn't it? So, let's go this way. I think this takes me to the hallway where I can get the signal again. How long until the next level? Very close.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a
Another couple
Krogan
of
group
keepers,
that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Yeah.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of
But yeah,
curing their
beating these
genetic
guys this way.
sterilization. The group later sued for a
Gonna
return
be
of
difficult.
investment money
Gonna be
when the
very
study
difficult.
produced no viable results.
I need to think, what can I do about this? How can I accomplish the mission? No guns. No guns whatsoever. I'm gonna have to get better armor, but I think I can only have light armor anyway. So that stinks. The whole situation is just difficult, but it's okay. If necessary, I'll tone it down from hardcore to better.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Let us see where we're going. The next location should be Mercy. I think. But yeah, keeping squatties alive is going to be the biggest darn
Your
thing.
biotics are impressive, Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stopped using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
Fan of heavy armor. Yeah, I would like it too. It's just I can't wear it because I'm an adept. My wimpy little biotic shoulders can't support heavy armor. If I were a big, strong soldier, it'd be no problem. Also, I wonder if I can do the consorts mission at this point in the game. Maybe. Pretty sure I still don't have the charisma to deal with this guy over here. It's okay, let's go to the financial district. Oh, 9 viewers. Holy heck. We get hosted or something? Get a few extra? Or they just all congregate simultaneously? Well, regardless, I'll take it. Let's see. Okay, nice.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
Yes.
Ah, a very famous one, yes?
I wish this
You
guy.
were the one called Shepard.
Well, never mind. I won't say it.
The
'Cause
tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz.
yeah, I think the most I've ever gotten during a Mass Effect stream was 11 or 12. I think.
Each time I hear it.
It was nice.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
The thing about the Mass Effect stream viewers is that there's not a ton of them, but they're pretty consistent.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
People who like Mass
I am a
Effect usually really
financial
like Mass
advisor to
Effect.
many important
Or they
clients
really,
here on the
yeah.
Citadel.
Yeah, they really like Mass Effect, or
Someone
you
as
find it
important
tedious
as
and boring
yourself
and you hate
arrives
it,
on the
so there's
station.
not a lot involved.
I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's a pretty good game to watch overall.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Well, I also stream Team Fortress 2. I'd love to stream some Quake sometime, but I don't know if I can make it work. I have technical problems. I have streamed a little bit of The Witcher, but I haven't done that in a while. What else do I do? My cousin Timmy, he streams more than I do on this channel. He streams a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. We just did some Portal 2 last night. We'll play Left 4 Dead occasionally. So quite a few games. I tried to play a graphic adventure game recently, but my OBS wouldn't capture it.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Laundering.
Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
But yeah, we play a fair number of games overall. I also started doing Alien Isolation a while ago, but I only did that for 2 episodes and I stopped. I don't know. I really hated the fact that if I died, I might have to redo quite a bit. Oh, wait, where's the star signal somewhere? That's right. Oh no, it's in Barlavon's office. That's right, I forgot. Gosh, I am rusty. It really has been a while since I played this one. That's okay. I'm trying to think what else I've played on this channel. I played Undertale once, I guess. It was okay. Nice music. I might play the Unreal games at some point.
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Marxist.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Wait, why did he say this?
What are you, crazy?
I am not. I wished to escape. But if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. Alright. I shouldn't have leveled up from that. Thought I would have leveled up with Singularity. Yay, Singularity! Cool, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, increase shield capacity. Having stronger shields is pretty nice. Cooldown time reduction. Marginal. Decryption. Tech damage, yeah, it's pretty neat. Keep upgrading barrier, I suppose. Increase force. Girus. Save. Okay, let's see, where else do I want to go? So I can go to the consort. I can keep doing the keepers. Should be able to squeeze at least should be able to squeeze at least one more level out, maybe two. We'll see. I could probably do Smash Batia's mission to get his wife's body. Yeah, that should be good. More XP.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Let's see. Where is it? 14 out of 21. I thought there were 20.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent.
Wink.
I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Can't blame her.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
You know, you really think this compound would be more extensive. This is it. There's not even a bathroom here for all these acolytes to, relieve themselves. What the hell? What kind of facility is this?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Makes me wonder what she would have done if I'd never shown up regarding Septimus. more keepers over at the NPCs. I have to say, this portion of the Citadel is actually pretty nice sized. Is Samesh only out after I become a Spectre? That might be true. It's a bummer if that's the case. But I can still scan some keepers. So really, I should just go to... But I can't go to Cora's Den because it's full of people with guns. Damn it! Why didn't I not realize that? Oh well.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
So I'm gonna have to go shoot up Cora's Den to do this lady's mission. Oh well. Tartar sauce. But I can still scan a few more keepers. Maybe I can scrape my way to one more level. I need, how many keepers do I have left to scan? I've got 5 more, and they're what? 12 XP each, I think 12, 14. So, if it's 12 each, I won't have enough. If it's 14 each, I will have enough to find all of them. Okay, let's put on our thinking caps and try to figure out where they all are. Of course, I could also just get some codex entries. I go down to C-Sec, there will definitely be some down there. Heck damn it. I'm hoping that one more level will really help with this. Although recruiting Rex will probably be bigger. Okay. What the hell? Why? What happened here? Somebody want to tell me? At least I can still scan it. Never seen that one before. The PC version of this game is great for bugs. I got it. Goofy alien bastards.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright. Let's go to... Can't go to C-Sec. That's okay. Just as good, really. Go down there and talk to Officer Lang. Yeah, I've never done the whole Terra Firma thing, but I don't think I've ever run into the people for it.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
I'm
It's
the
an
only
honor to
chunky
meet you,
person in this
Commander.
game.
What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
This guy lives off assumptions. Oh well. Let's just continue on.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Yay. Okay, does this allow me to do stuff? Okay, so I have singularity. Cool. Still can't get that. So I can increase the damage the warp does, I guess. Mod stasis. Hold on a minute. I'm assuming that if I just do this, this doesn't give me the power. Nope, I still don't have stasis. Let's see. Well, warp. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with warp and throw. Singularity could be pretty darn strong too. See it for you. Increase your cooldowns, increase the power to throw, I suppose. I don't know. Options are kind of lame at this point. What we need to do. So yeah, there's another keeper up by the norm. Oh, I can go up there now? Cool. For some reason I thought I couldn't until I became a Spectre. That's okay.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel Security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Guess I can't examine the ship until later. Oh well.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Now I can go here and no.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Ah, your people know Shakespeare. Good.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
So, Rex. Barrier would be nice. Support power. I want throw. Okay. But I'm racking my brains and I can't think of any other missions I can do.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
Okay. Nice. Yeah, there's no way I'm leveling up again before I go there. Well, looks like I gotta go fight. This is good, likely. Most likely. But we'll see. Maybe it'll go unexpectedly. Maybe it won't work out. We'll see. Let's go through the equipment. Okay, that's nice. So, okay, this is. They all suck. Can I? Okay, anti-personnel rounds. That'll be nice. Well, sure. Rex, what kind of gun you run? Glad to use. Probably shotgun. Yep, that looks pretty good. Shield. nothing else for you. What about for Kate? I'm more worried about damage protection than I am about the rest of that stuff, so. Sure, why not? Okay. That should do some good. Let's see if it does enough good. Again, playing this game with no guns. It's different, that's for sure. Okay, so let's give this another try. I would say give this a shot, but that's not accurate.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fisk knows what's up.
Look out!
Okay, so those more warp.
I've lost shields.
Oh wow, how'd they get that in?
Enemy is everywhere!
I don't even know how they're in there. Is he dead? Ooh. Did I just flat out kill him? Alright, cool. It's actually going okay. I was just thinking. Sure. Oh boy. I want to kill this guy first. Ah shit, Rex, why? Oh crap, yeah. That's bad.
Can't get an angle.
What? You shoot him?
I've got a visual.
Okay. Back.
Target up.
Ah. Okay. I shoot him. Okay. I would say we reached an impasse, but I don't know. This is not quite sure how we're gonna resolve this. And he's just using it. I don't think I have a way of killing him without guns, really. Unless I can somehow Okay, I guess the play is wait until I get Singularity and Throw, and then Singularity him, and then use Throw to toss him into the pit. It's the only way I can think to kill him. Fortunately, Singularity has a pretty substantial cooldown time, but maybe that'll work. Losing both my squaddies, pretty rough. Got a little overconfident. I forgot that there was this guy to deal with. I am glad that he is content to just stand there forever. That makes this significantly more peaceful. Okay, we have it. We do. Okay, let's do this. Okay, get over there. Nah, shit.
Lost shield.
No, I can't throw him far enough. Yeah, he's just gonna stay there. Apparently. I don't know how I'm supposed to accomplish this the way it is now without using guns. Because I can't revive my squad mates. If I could revive my squad mates, this would be, you know, doable. Annoying, but it can be done. We have reached a very difficult point. And I can't lure him somewhere more favorable. Only Singularity lasts long. Could lift him higher. Well. Okay. Damn it! I can't throw him over. He just won't go. He doesn't wanna. Alright. Guess I'll just have to load. It was going so well up until that point, too. Yeah. And we had him. Dagnabbit. What else can I do to make this go better? I mean, I guess just kill the Krogan. I mean, if I have both squad mates with some powers, I can kill the Krogan. That can be done. As it is right now, yeah. There's only one of me. Let's go back to Chorus Den. And why aren't the cops dealing with this? Why am I obliged?
Looks like it's shut down.
I smell trouble. Okay, let's do this. Get moving. Let's kite this punk. Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Oh, is this gonna let me save? Oh, walked far enough this way. Will it let me save? Yeah, put my gun away. Everything's nice and calm. No, it doesn't. It's not gonna let me get away with that one. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go back. No. All powers are recharged, so that's okay. We'll be fine. Gonna make this happen. It will work. I swear. Arr.
Hostile spotted.
Yep, there he is. There's our friend. Just warp the hell out of you. Is he dead? No way. I guess he's dead. How about that? Well, okay. Okay, we finally arrived at a favorable situation. Ah, no, take cover, you asshole. Why can't I? Okay. Is that how it's supposed to be? You know what, you two just go ahead.
I'm on it. Go, go, go!
Alright, good. Yay! We did it. Yeah. Well, I don't want these things to get in the way later. I damage them with warp. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, the doorway's big enough.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ah. No, Caden, don't go down like that. Yeah, killing these turrets could be fun. Ooh, that one's almost destroyed. Nice, fellas, nice. Ooh.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. Oh my God!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
No, one thing. Wait, did I pick it up already? I don't have it. Okay, we'll find out. Hey Davenation, what's up? Okay, this part could be interesting. Open, says I. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that was a very flat. Oh my god. Not a lot of body language to back it up either. Yeah. And throw does a lot of damage.
I will destroy you.
Come on, you guys. You can do it. No. Let's see.
Enemy is everywhere!
That's right, focus on me. Guys, kill him. I've never played any Final Fantasy games. I know people like them though. Lack of health regeneration is kind of annoying. I'm looking forward to getting some medical upgrades.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Finally, some action.
I have to remember to replenish my Medigel once I get the Citadel or to
Fist set
shows
me
up
up.
as-
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. You'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, yay. That actually went pretty well. So I'm gonna go get my Spectre rank, and then I'll come back and do some of these quests.
Could you spare a moment of your time? Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this Conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the Conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Gotta love how the Solarian Counselor goes from, I'm more interested in the Reapers. Oh, they're obviously a fabrication.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the Conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Which guy, Tim?
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Fugos.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
That an acronym, Tim? Okay. Okay, so what's this do? Regenerate accuracy per second? What the hell? Ah, whatever. Ooh, and I may level up again very shortly. Oh yeah, yeah. Rex regenerating health, that'll be handy. Yes.
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Gotcha.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I don't have a ship yet. Oh well.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
See. Alright, let me see. I need to. Oh no, let's go to the rapid transit. So at this point, I can go talk to Septimus. I can go talk to Rita. Jenna. Yeah, Cora's Den makes the most sense right now. Going to CSEC will be good too. I think I need to come back from my first mission off the Citadel in order to get Emily's second mission. Let's talk to 7 close.
Commander! What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the Great Turian, General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower, or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why's that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Have it your way.
I will. Thank you.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I mean, I don't know. Shouldn't you set up your XLR mic, Tim? Why are you asking me this? Okay, so let's go to... let's see. Let's take it. I have one in a digital soundboard, but I feel like it'd be good to have that space. I don't know.
Commander Shepard.
What's the... I don't even know what an XLR mic is.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere.
It's no trouble.
My wife. I've requested that my wife.
There's no reason.
Thank you for your time.
Voice sound needs better clarity. I think your voice is fine. I think mine's the one that has trouble. I hear you just fine. Are you talking about on stream? Because I think you're fine on stream too, for this part.
My goodness, your commander. Your activities made for quite a brief.
Yes.
Her wounds are.
You think?
Respectfully. Commander, tell Samesh that the...
I don't know, Tim. Yeah, I think you sound mostly okay. And I don't know how big your desk is and what kind of space you have to deal with and whatnot, so I'm afraid I don't have a very insightful opinion on the matter.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Actually, he did find out on his own. Here, this proves it.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this itself.
Hello again, Commander.
I remind...
It does not ring.
Hey, level up. Meep, meep. Now I need to go to CSEC. Talk to Chelik. Almost done with this stream. I'm gonna be stopping soon. It's been 3.5 hours or so.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Korra's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this, Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so let's see. Map of transit, lower market. Really is a pretty skyline.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay, so after this, I can go back to the consort, claim my reward, and I'll just call it a stream. Do I level up? Yeah. Almost certainly not. Well, maybe. Depends on how much XP Chelik's about to give me. Obviously.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need.
Quite so.
Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Okay, that was not a lot of experience. Probably not gonna level, unless the consort gives me an unexpectedly high amount of experience. Oh well, that's fine. Do.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I'm trying to think of any other quests on the Citadel that I can do once I start the next stream that'll level me up. Obviously the first thing to do will be to go get Liara. I think I'll run Liara and Rex pretty much the whole game. Liara's biotics are the best. Oh wait, I can go settle the Preachy thing. Yeah, where is that? It's over that way. Okay, fine. I'll go settle the creature. Then I'll Polystyrene. I guess I'll talk to Helena Blake first too.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business
Yeah,
proposition.
yeah.
How did you know I'm...
They're hiding on remote worlds and... Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's...
Alright. I'm stretching that one. For experience. Alright, so let's go take care of the creature.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Hey! Level up. Yay. Okay. The Unity is going to be useful. Beyond that, well, yeah. What is the... I mean, what is the thing that increases the most, most urgent? I mean, warp deals damage. Get it up to the point where it does, what, 200 damage? Yeah, I think warp. Warp is pretty strong. Rex. Oh, I guess. Oh, I can't take Rex and Liara everywhere because then I won't be able to talk of shit. Damn it. So I have to take Caden, don't I? Oh my god. I like Rex's firepower a lot. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be tough. Well, I'm a save, and that's gonna be that. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.